When you get a group of women together, they can do some pretty amazing things. So take that idea and bring 100 women who care about their community together, and watch out. They're going to make such an impact that it is really unheard of. That is exactly what Desha Bymers-Davis and Julie Klewer are going to tell us about today. First off, ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And we're going to talk about how awesome us women are, yeah. A little toot of our own horn.
Absolutely.
But tell me about 100 Women Who Care and kind of generally what that is.
Well, we are just a giving circle of women that come together 4 times a year, and we all just have a desire to make a difference in our communities. And by collectively gathering all of us women together, we can make a much larger impact than we can individually. As you can see, $20,000, it takes over about 200 women to do that. So.
Wow. And we are saying 100 women that care, but I asked how many members we generally have right now.
It's right about 180. We've gotten as high as a little over 200, and our goal is definitely to get to 250 so that we're giving $25,000 quarterly to an amazing nonprofit right here in Tucson.
And so what made you think to start something like this, or to get women together?
Well, actually, I saw it on Facebook. It's kind of funny. Wow. My girlfriend in Omaha, Nebraska had posted a post. It said, "Best hour of my quarter. 1 hour, 100 women, $10,000, local impact. It feels amazing." And so I'm a working professional, and I thought, I have an hour of a quarter to give, and I want to make a bigger difference than I can myself. And so I was just looking online trying to find our group here.
Yeah.
And there wasn't one. So I waited a couple months, and I said, okay, we've got to do this. So that's how it started.
It just takes that one glance, that one thing, and look at where we go. Now you kind of referenced this big check behind us, and this kind of goes to a thing that's called the Big Give. Tell me what that is.
So at our Big Give, women come together at the Westin La Paloma, and we have a social hour from 5:30 to 6:30, so you can meet new women that you might not have known before. It's a great place to meet people. And then right at 6:30 our meeting starts. It's 1 hour, and we randomly draw 3 charities that are vetted, and Julie will share that with you in a little bit. But we draw them out of our hat, and if your charity is selected that you nominated, you just speak from your heart as to why you feel our donation should go to that charity. And then our members have 5 minutes to ask questions, and then all the members vote. And so what happens is whoever has the most votes, each member donates $100. So in 1 hour, that's how we're able to make about, between 15 and 22,000 is what we've given. Over 124,000 so far to date.
And when I said an impact that's really unheard of, is this amount of money in such that moment in time is huge for these nonprofits.
That's right.
It is really something that they strive to maybe all year to get, and in an hour, boom, something is going to be changing them. So we kind of hit a little bit on it, but kind of wrap it up a little bit more on what really, are you giving when you say, I want to be a part of this organization?
Well, as a member, you get 2 rights, so to speak. Right. Number 1, you're making a commitment of $100 4 times a year. You're also getting the right to nominate a charity, which Julie will talk about in a bit. And then lastly, you get the right to vote. So you come to our event, and when you check in as a member, you're given a ballot. Right. And after you hear all 3 charities, you get to decide with your heart where you feel our donation should go. And that's as simple as that.
Well, then let's learn how we kind of get to the charity portion, which is the other side.
Right. So we currently have about 45 charities that have been cleared or vetted to be a part of our Big Give. And as Desha said, when you join, you commit to giving a $100 check to whatever charity is the winner at each quarter. So rather than my writing $100 and giving it to a charity, I'm combining it with 200 other women, and we're giving $20,000 to that charity. And as you mentioned, it can make a huge impact. We focus on local charities. The organizations need to be a 501c3, so a public charity that can accept tax-deductible donations. So the $100 commitment that you're giving is helping you from a tax standpoint, right? Because you're actually getting a charitable donation for that. And then we ask for 2 years worth of financial statements. If the charity is a large enough charity that they're filing an annual tax return, a Form 990 with the IRS, we get copies of that either from GuideStar or the charity can provide it. And really what we're looking for us to make sure that the charity has got a mission that is local to serving Tucson. So we do focus on the local charities. We do have some charities that have been cleared that are part of a national, larger organization. As long as the dollars are going to be used locally, they would still qualify. And then the other thing we really kind of focus on is making sure that at least 70% of the total expenses in any given year are focused on programmatic activities as opposed to spending their money on fundraising and general administrative type expenses. And once we get that information, we clear them, we put them into the nomination pool, and then they're off to the races. One of the things I think it would be good to mention is multiple members can nominate the same charity, right? And so every charity gets one nomination per member in the hat. So if there's 6 different people that have nominated one same charity, they're going to go into that hat 6 times for that big give, which increases their odds of being drawn that night.
Of course.
Yep, exactly.
Well, I'm going to remind everyone when the next big give is, and of course how they can get a hold of you if they want to be a part of this wonderful organization, and of course make that big impact on these charities. But ladies, I want to thank you both so much for coming and give my best to the other 100 plus ladies that are also part of this great, amazing group.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely. The next big give is actually Thursday, July 13th at the Westin La Paloma. To get involved or to learn more, visit 100 Women Who Care Tucson.org, or you can give them a call at 977-1279.